Hey, 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 Super 73 squad, representing from the Super Squad Detroit. This is Terry. Just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the kind of the final upgrades to my bike. I might add one or two more things. I'm still debating, but just wanted to give you an update where I was with it. So going from the front to the back, we'll just cover everything once more down here at my local trail, little river. A lot of kayakers will kayak down this river. It's a local trail here near the Detroit area by Clinton. This is the Clinton River. But so some of the upgrades I've done. So I did put the V-Tire Speedsters on, a little bit more of a road tire. Definitely feel a huge difference in the ride. I have reduced the pressure down to about 20 pounds from the recommended 35. I find if you put 35 pounds in, you really are bouncing like a basketball, and about 20 is about what I found is good. So that's what I've done. I did put the good old USA tire caps on, and you can see I've got camo coming through my holes here. So I've gotten the camo gaffer tape. Everything I'm going through is listed in the comments or in the description, so you can link to all this stuff and get it yourself if you'd like, or take what you like for your bike, and hope you have fun with it. But so I did put gaffer tape, camo gaffer tape on the opposite side of the tire liner, which I did cut short and put Gorilla tape around the inside of the rim. And I put the gaffer tape on the opposite side, and then I put in the new tubes. So tire's got a pretty big upgrade. I originally had some kryptonite wheel locks on, and I did not like those. I took them off. I actually don't know that they were maybe the right size, but I did rebuild the bearings in the tire and put a new stainless steel shaft in, and just kind of upgraded the center bearings in the front tire. So I am still trying to tweak these hydraulic brakes. Get a little funky noise when you brake hard, but nevertheless, that's the tire. So moving around to the front, I do have my Marine Corps represent for my son, who is a Marine, and I put that on there. We talked about the light update for credit. I did wanted to mention Terry the Kid, who did put this on his channel, and he did comment in my original video with a link, and I'll add a link to this as well. But you can see I have made an extended post, and I mounted it to the top of the forks where the fender is. So that's all custom, and I did customize just fitting it all into this little housing here, and this took the longest of everything, and you can see a detailed walkthrough of that on Terry the Kid's video, which again I'll link in the comments. So I did get this bike bag, kind of a motorcycle bag from a local leather motorcycle shop here in Detroit. Got the Super 73 pin from Andrew at Super 73. Thank you. I did have to represent and put that up front. You can see I've got this camo gaffer tape all throughout the bike, just kind of helping with the cable management and giving the bike some accents. I've routed the cables through and behind this bag and what have you. So that's how I've used the gaffer tape as well, just for kind of cable management, and it's holding up pretty good, and I got plenty more I can put on if I have to replace it. So the Pro Bike Tool bike pump, nice bike pump. Small, compact, does have a little inside insert inside the pump that comes out and has a little tire pressure on it. I got the Abus 120, which is a little bit longer than most. That took forever to get here. That must have been a month by the time I got here. I guess it was coming from overseas. So that finally got here, and I did decide to mount it up front. I've got the Blackburn camo bag that you've seen on a lot of the bikes. I decided to use Velcro straps. I bought all these Velcro straps from a company. You can buy all different colors. and I've used them all throughout the bike to mount the bags and things like that. So I do have a little camera here, so you can see it. So little camera to represent my photography. So this is the Clarion controller for the Clarion Bluetooth speaker, and the reason for the controller is just kind of to change the music or to start, stop, or got a little horn. I don't find people are very perceptive to it, so I did end up getting a bell here. This is, I just got it about 20 minutes ago at my local bike shop, so there won't be a link, but I can tell you the kind of bell it is and maybe try to find it on Amazon and see if I can add something. Phone holder, Gub phone holder. I find this is excellent. Holds my phone perfectly. It does rotate 90 degrees if you like your phone sideways or straight up and down. I find straight up and down works perfect for me. The mirrors, I said in my original video I didn't think I was going to need mirrors, but I definitely need mirrors, and I really appreciate the mirrors. It does let me see what's behind me, so I find these mirrors cheap and very useful. So the extended seat, the link I put in the description there, it does drop right in. It will bolt right on to the bike, so the extended seat has been a welcome upgrade. Again, the Bluetooth speaker, this is one of the best I've heard. This thing is loud, it's bassy. You can literally feel the bass in your legs. It's very, very loud, very bassy. Very happy with the Bluetooth speaker. I did get these Bontrager green pedals just to go with the theme of the bike. They are a lot nicer pedal too. These are steel, so they really grip your foot, and your foot doesn't go anywhere when you're pedaling. I did update the chain. There's the KRH chain, and I just wanted to have a black and kind of chrome to go with the theme of the bike here. So I added these pegs. Normally the original that I've seen before had a peg down here, a little slot to put a peg on, but they must have taken that away in this new design. And I do get these pegs. They are foldable. I don't really know, I guess why, but they spring back down. So, but I really just use them for two reasons. One, in case the bike takes a dump, it'll hit the peg and not the bike. And two, if someone small is sitting on the back, it is a place for them to put their feet. So that's kind of cool. The case here I just recently got, and I used the case for a couple of reasons. One, I put my camera in here. So I hold my camera, my small camera, so if I'm going somewhere, I got my camera, I can take some nice photos. It does lock. I am going to get a small lock for it, so I'll add that to the link. But this, I think, fits and looks perfectly. It's not too big, not too small. I mounted it right underneath on the two holes here underneath. I don't know if you can see those. And I did put a lot of gaffer tape on the back of the bike because there is a small gap between the bracket up front and the back where this is being held, so I didn't want it bouncing around, so I just built up the gaffer tape till it was thick enough and then bolted it on, and it's been great so far. All the Super 73 stickers again from Andrew at Super 73 representing. Thanks again, appreciate that, buddy. Around this side here we do have the Super 73 3D printed chain guard. There was a link to that 3D printed chain guard by somebody here on the Super Squad Facebook page, so I'm going to find a link to that and add it to the video as well. But this is cool. I really like it. A buddy of mine at work has a 3D printer, and he printed it up for me, and I think it turned out real well. So that's pretty much it. That's the upgrades I've done so far. And I do have the Boomerang alarm that I bought. Haven't been all that impressed with them. They don't seem to get back to you and don't know exactly how it works. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. But if I do, I'm going to actually build a little bracket that'll mount underneath here, and it'll kind of come down, and the Boomerang GPS will sit underneath here, but again, not sure if I'm going to use it. Oh, I forgot, while I'm underneath here, I do have these LED lights that I can turn on, and that will flash green or any other color I want them to. And they're kind of cool at night. You can turn them on and at night, and they glow pretty good. So these have been fun with just putting a little extra bling on the bike. So I am part of the Detroit Slow Roll. I did sign up as one of their premium members, or paid members, whatever you want to call it. And I tried to get to 3 of them already, and they've been canceled because of rain. If there's too much rain, they'll cancel the run. But so I did get canceled out. But nevertheless, that's the upgrades so far. And this bike's been awesome. Been having fun. I normally find myself riding it in the eco mode on the trails, but on the street, maybe medium to high, depending on how far I'm going, how much battery I want to use. But this bike's been a great addition to my routine, and just kind of enjoying getting outside and seeing nature and really doing some photography. And it's a good reason to get out. I like to say you can have all the fun without the sweat, because you can definitely go out for a long day and a long ride and get back, and you're not dripping sweat. You just enjoy the ride and got to see a lot of things. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, put them in the comments and I'll try and answer them for you. Hope you're having a great day. Representing Super Squad Detroit, Terry out.